My child, pause for this moment because what you are about to hear is not ordinary, and if you leave before the end, you may miss the very sign you have been asking for without even realizing it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There are moments in life that arrive so quietly they almost go unnoticed, yet they carry the power to change everything. This is one of those moments. Right now, while you are listening, unseen pieces are moving into place. Doors that once seemed permanently closed are beginning to open one by one. You may believe nothing is happening because your eyes cannot yet see it, but not every miracle announces itself with noise. Some arrive in complete silence, preparing a future greater than anything you have imagined. Your heart has carried questions that no one else could answer. You wondered why certain people disappeared, why some plans failed, why your path seemed longer than everyone else's. You thought those delays were empty seasons, but they were actually protecting something too valuable to be rushed. If everything had happened when you wanted, you would have missed the person who is now being guided toward your life at exactly the right time. Listen carefully because this is where everything begins to change. The connection you have been waiting for is closer than you think, but before that person steps fully into your life, there is one sign that will appear first. It may seem small. It may look ordinary. Most people overlook it because they are searching for something dramatic, but those who recognize this quiet signal discover that their lives never feel the same afterward. Don't skip because every sentence is leading you closer to understanding it. For a long time you believed you had to force every opportunity, chase every answer, and prove your worth to everyone around you. Yet the truth has been patiently waiting for you. What truly belongs to you will never require you to become someone you are not. Instead, it will find you when your spirit is finally ready to receive it. That readiness is forming inside you now. Even if you cannot feel it yet, something within you has already begun changing. Have you noticed that certain old worries no longer have the same power over your mind? Have you noticed that some dreams you almost gave up on suddenly feel alive again? Those are not random emotions. They are quiet preparations. They are the beginning of the sign. Stay till the end because what comes next may explain experiences you have never been able to understand. The person who is meant to walk beside you is also going through changes. They may not even know your name today, but their journey has been quietly shaping them just as your journey has been shaping you. Every disappointment they faced taught them something they will one day use to understand your heart. Every lesson you learned prepared you to recognize their kindness instead of overlooking it. Two separate stories are moving toward one unforgettable meeting, and neither story has been forgotten. There is perfect timing behind every unexpected delay. The sign before this meeting is not about seeing something extraordinary with your eyes. It begins inside you. One morning you will wake up with an unusual sense of peace that seems to arrive without explanation. Problems that usually steal your attention will suddenly lose their grip. Hope will quietly replace fear. You will wonder why your heart feels lighter even though nothing around you appears different. That peaceful confidence is the first whisper that your season is changing. Most people ignore it because they expect excitement instead of calm, but true transformation often begins with peace before it becomes visible. Don't skip because there is another layer you need to hear. Soon after this inner peace appears, you will begin noticing meaningful moments that seem too perfectly timed to be accidents. You may hear words that answer questions you never spoke aloud. You may remember a forgotten dream that suddenly feels important again. You may feel unexpectedly drawn to a place, a conversation, or a decision you would normally ignore. These moments are not meant to frighten you. They are invitations to pay attention. They are gentle reminders that your story is still unfolding and that every chapter has been leading to something greater. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer it comes, the more clearly these quiet moments will stand out. Never underestimate the power of a single decision made with hope instead of fear. One choice can redirect an entire future. One unexpected conversation can introduce a lifetime connection. One ordinary day can become the day you remember forever. That is why you must remain patient. The greatest blessings rarely arrive with a countdown. They arrive while you are faithfully living, growing, and believing even when you cannot yet see the full picture. Your waiting has not been wasted. Every challenge has been strengthening your ability to recognize what is real when it finally appears. And when that meeting happens, you will understand why every previous chapter had to unfold exactly as it did. But before that unforgettable moment arrives, watch closely for the quiet sign of peace, because it is already beginning to find its way into your heart. Stay till the end of this journey, because what you will discover next will reveal why this sign appears only to those who are closer than ever to a life-changing connection. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Everything begins to accelerate from this point, yet almost no one recognizes it while it is happening. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The sign you heard about is only the beginning. Once it appears, another quiet transformation starts unfolding around you. It does not arrive with loud announcements or impossible events. Instead, it changes the way ordinary moments feel. Conversations become more meaningful. Certain doors close without resistance. Opportunities you never expected begin appearing naturally. At first, you may think these are coincidences, but as the days pass, you will realize they fit together like pieces of a puzzle that has been waiting for the perfect moment to reveal its picture. There will come a day when you suddenly stop chasing what was never meant for you. That change may surprise even you. The people who once occupied your thoughts every hour will no longer have the same influence over your heart. Old disappointments will begin to lose their weight. You will notice that your attention is quietly shifting toward hope instead of regret. This is not because you have forgotten the past. It is because your future has begun calling you more loudly than your past can hold you back. Don't skip, because this next truth may be the one you needed to hear today. Your soulmate is not searching for perfection. They are being prepared to recognize the real you. The kindness you showed when no one noticed, the patience you practiced during difficult seasons, the strength you built through silent battles, none of it has been wasted. Every unseen victory has been shaping a version of you that is ready for a connection built on trust rather than appearance. While you wondered whether your efforts mattered, they were becoming part of the story that would one day inspire someone else's heart. Something unexpected will soon begin happening around you. Certain people may naturally drift away, while others unexpectedly enter your path. At first, this change might feel confusing. You may wonder why familiar relationships are shifting. Do not fear this season. Sometimes space must be created before something truly meaningful can arrive. A room filled with yesterday cannot easily welcome tomorrow. The changes around you are making space for what has been prepared specifically for your journey. Stay till the end because the next sign is even more remarkable. You may begin experiencing moments of unusual clarity. Decisions that once felt impossible suddenly become simple. Questions that kept you awake at night begin finding quiet answers. You will feel a growing confidence that cannot be explained by circumstances alone. This confidence is not built on what you see. It is built on what is quietly unfolding beyond your sight. And then comes the moment that surprises almost everyone. Just before two destined paths finally cross, life often becomes unexpectedly peaceful. Instead of constant confusion, there is calm. Instead of endless uncertainty, there is quiet expectation. Many people mistake this peaceful season for nothing happening at all, but in reality, it is the final preparation before a new chapter begins. The silence is not empty. It is full of purpose. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine looking back 1 year from now and realizing that this very moment was the turning point. Imagine discovering that everything you once questioned had been leading toward one extraordinary meeting. Imagine understanding that every delay protected something too valuable to arrive at the wrong time. That realization is closer than you think. One ordinary day, without warning, you will notice something different. Your heart will no longer ask, "When will my life change?" Instead, it will quietly whisper, "Something is already changing." That single realization marks the beginning of a completely different season. And when your soulmate finally steps into your life, you will recognize them not because they match every expectation you once had, but because they bring a peace you have never experienced before. Stay with this journey, because the next part reveals the unexpected event that often happens only days before two lives finally come together. Don't skip. Something even greater is about to unfold. A quiet shift is already happening, even if the world around you still looks exactly the same. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The closer you come to the moment your soulmate enters your life, the more your heart begins noticing things it once ignored. You may suddenly feel drawn toward a new direction without knowing why. A place you never planned to visit may stay on your mind. A simple decision that once seemed unimportant may suddenly feel significant. These are not random distractions. They are gentle invitations guiding you toward a future that has been quietly preparing for your arrival. For a long time, you believed that waiting meant nothing was happening. But waiting has never meant being forgotten. Every unseen day has been building strength inside you. Every unanswered question has been teaching patience. Every closed door has been protecting you from walking into the wrong chapter too soon. One day you will look back and realize that what felt like silence was actually careful preparation. The story was moving even when you could not hear the pages turning. Don't skip, because the next revelation may change the way you see your life forever. There is a reason certain memories keep returning to your heart. They are not there to hold you back. They are there to remind you how far you have already come. The person you are becoming is no longer the person who once accepted less than they deserved. You have grown in ways that cannot always be measured. You have learned to value peace over confusion, honesty over empty promises, and genuine connection over temporary attention. That growth is one of the greatest signs that your season is changing. Something remarkable often happens just before two lives finally cross. Small moments begin lining up with surprising precision. You may hear the exact words you needed from an unexpected person. You may discover an opportunity that seemed impossible only weeks before. You may find yourself smiling for no obvious reason, as if hope has quietly returned without asking permission. These moments are easy to overlook, but together they form a message: your path is becoming clearer. Stay till the end, because what comes next is the part almost everyone misses. The final sign is not outside you, it is within you. One day, you will stop feeling the need to rush your future. Instead of asking when everything will happen, you will begin appreciating who you are becoming today. That quiet confidence is powerful because it creates space for the right connection to enter naturally. The moment you stop chasing what was never yours, you become ready to receive what has always been meant for you. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is also growing through their own journey. They are learning lessons that will help them understand your heart. They are leaving behind chapters that no longer belong in their future. Just as your life has been changing in ways you never expected, theirs has been transforming too. Two separate stories have been moving forward at the same time, even though neither of you could see the other yet. That is why timing matters so much. The meeting will not feel forced. It will feel strangely familiar, as though your hearts recognize peace before your minds understand why. Very soon, an ordinary moment may become unforgettable. A simple conversation, an unexpected invitation, or a choice that seems small today could become the beginning of a completely different future. You do not need to fear missing it. What is truly meant for you does not depend on perfect timing from you alone. It arrives through a series of moments that gently lead you exactly where you need to be. Hold on a little longer. Stay till the end of this journey. The next part reveals the unexpected confirmation that often appears immediately before two destined paths finally become one. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you have been waiting for is closer than it has ever been before, and the next few moments may reveal why every delay in your life carried a hidden purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There comes a point in every extraordinary journey when everything that once seemed disconnected suddenly begins to make perfect sense. You may not recognize that moment immediately, but when it arrives, you will never forget how quietly it began. The final preparation does not happen around you first, it happens within you. Your heart becomes calmer. Your thoughts become clearer. The need to force answers slowly disappears. Instead of wondering whether your future will ever change, you begin feeling a quiet certainty that it already has. That confidence is not built on visible proof. It is the result of unseen progress that has been taking place every single day. Don't skip, because this next revelation could completely change the way you look at your present season. There are people who spend years searching for signs while overlooking the greatest one of all: becoming the person they once prayed to become. Look at how much stronger you are today than you were before. Look at the wisdom you now carry. Look at the peace that has slowly replaced constant worry. Those changes are not ordinary. They are evidence that your journey has never been standing still. Soon, you will notice something unusual. What once felt impossible will begin feeling natural. Opportunities will appear without endless struggle. The right conversations will happen at the right time. Unexpected encouragement will arrive exactly when you need it most. Even ordinary days will carry an unusual sense of expectation, as though your heart already knows something beautiful is approaching before your eyes can see it. Stay till the end, because the next truth is one that many people discover only after their lives have already changed. Your soulmate is not simply entering your story, they are entering at the exact chapter where both of you are finally ready to understand each other. If you had met earlier, you might not have recognized the value of the connection. The waiting was never meant to punish you. It was meant to prepare both hearts for something genuine, lasting, and deeply meaningful. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine waking up one ordinary morning and realizing that the restlessness you carried for so long has quietly disappeared. Imagine noticing that hope feels stronger than doubt, and peace feels stronger than fear. That quiet transformation is often the final confirmation before a life-changing encounter. It does not demand attention. It simply arrives, settles into your heart, and reminds you that your future has already begun moving toward you. Remember this carefully. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. Every step, every lesson, every unexpected turn has been leading you toward a meeting that will make many unanswered questions finally make sense. One day, you will look back at this season and realize that what seemed like waiting was actually one of the most important chapters of your life. Stay till the end of this journey, because what comes next is the moment where everything you've heard begins connecting together. The final piece has not been revealed yet. The greatest surprise is still ahead. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. What you are about to understand has been quietly unfolding since the very beginning, and this is why you must not leave now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Every chapter of your life has been leading to this one. The moments that made you stronger, the seasons that taught you patience, and even the unexpected detours were never meaningless. They were carefully shaping your heart so that when the right person finally arrives, you will recognize something far greater than excitement. You will recognize peace. There is a moment that comes just before a life-changing connection, and very few people notice it while they are living through it. Suddenly, you stop trying to control every outcome. You stop asking why every delay happened. Instead, you begin feeling thankful for the journey itself. That quiet gratitude becomes the doorway to an entirely new season. Don't skip, because this next truth could be the one that changes everything for you. Your soulmate is drawing closer, not through chance, but through a series of perfectly timed moments that neither of you could have arranged alone. While you have been growing, they have been growing too. While you have been learning trust, they have been learning patience. While you have been discovering hope again, they have been discovering the courage to move forward. Two separate paths have been preparing for one extraordinary meeting, and every step has mattered. Soon, something unexpected will happen. An ordinary day will begin like every other day, but before it ends, you will sense that something has shifted. It may begin with a simple conversation, a new opportunity, an unexpected invitation, or a feeling that gently tells you not to ignore what is happening around you. Your heart will become unusually alert, not with fear, but with anticipation. It will feel as though the next page of your story has already been written and is waiting for you to turn it. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest sign is not a dramatic event. It is the confidence that quietly replaces uncertainty. You will notice yourself smiling without needing a reason. You will feel hopeful without demanding proof. You will begin expecting good things instead of preparing for disappointment. That transformation is powerful because it changes the way you see every opportunity placed before you. One day, you will remember this moment and realize it was the beginning of everything. You will understand why certain relationships never lasted, why some dreams had to wait, and why every unanswered question was leading you toward a greater answer. Nothing that truly mattered was ever lost. It was simply being prepared for the right time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter of your journey is closer than you think, and when it finally unfolds, you will discover that the sign you were watching for was never meant to create fear, it was meant to fill your heart with confidence. The person meant to walk beside you is no longer just part of your future. With every passing day, they are becoming part of your present, and when your paths finally meet, you will realize that every moment of waiting had a purpose far greater than you could have imagined. The story is not ending here. The most unforgettable chapter is only just beginning. The story has reached the place where everything begins to connect, but the greatest revelation has not arrived yet. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason you are still listening. Long before this moment, your heart was searching for reassurance that your waiting had meaning. Now that answer is beginning to unfold. The path ahead is no longer hidden by endless uncertainty. It is becoming clearer with every quiet step you take. There is one final truth that many people discover only after their lives have already changed. The moment before a beautiful new chapter often feels incredibly ordinary. That is why so many people miss it. They expect fireworks when, instead, life offers a peaceful invitation. They wait for a dramatic announcement while the greatest blessing quietly walks closer with every passing day. Do not underestimate ordinary moments. They often carry extraordinary beginnings. Don't skip, because what comes next may stay with you long after this video ends. Very soon, you may notice yourself becoming more grateful for simple things. Small victories will feel bigger. Unexpected kindness will touch your heart more deeply. You will begin seeing possibilities where you once saw limitations. This change is not accidental. It is preparing you to receive something that cannot grow in a heart filled only with fear or doubt. Your soulmate is not simply entering your life to create excitement. They are entering your life to bring partnership, encouragement, and a sense of belonging that feels natural rather than forced. When the meeting finally happens, you may be surprised by how peaceful it feels. Instead of confusion, there will be clarity. Instead of constant questions, there will be understanding. Instead of wondering whether the connection is real, your heart will recognize the comfort it has been searching for all along. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Think about everything you have overcome. Every difficult season strengthened your character. Every disappointment taught you wisdom. Every delay built patience that you did not realize you were developing. Those experiences were never meant to define you, they were meant to prepare you. Without them, you would not be the person capable of appreciating the beautiful chapter that is drawing near. As this season continues, keep your heart open to unexpected opportunities. A simple invitation, a new friendship, an unfamiliar place, or a conversation that almost seems ordinary could become the beginning of something unforgettable. The future rarely announces itself in advance. It quietly arrives through moments that seem small until you look back and realize they changed everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. One day you will smile as you remember this season, not because it was easy, but because it taught you to trust the process even when you could not see the destination. You will understand that every unanswered question was leading you toward a greater answer, every delay was protecting perfect timing, and every step forward brought you closer to the person who was also moving toward you. The next chapter of your life is no longer a distant dream. It is approaching one quiet moment at a time. Keep your hope alive. Keep your heart ready. Continue walking forward with confidence, because sometimes the most extraordinary blessings arrive just after the moment when you almost believed nothing was changing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the best part of your story is still waiting to be revealed.